I find myself smiling at this book, reading this book more and more. And it's where they're walking up New York, just holding hands. It'd be lovely to see and be able to do yourselves.
Hello and welcome to Chaps Out Culture, the companion podcast where I invite my guests to recommend their favourite LGBTQ+ inspired art, music, literature, film, theatre or TV. Essential queer culture that celebrates who we are. Hello and welcome to Chaps Out Culture, and I'm joined again by Jonathan, and he's going to be talking to us about one of his queer recommendations. So Jonathan, what have you got for us?
I have a book that I have found. It's a gay love story, and it is called Adam and Steve by Craig Chester. It's a lovely story. They meet in the 80s at a nightclub. They take some naughty substances, shall we say, go back to their place, and it ends terribly, never to be seen again. And then 15 years later, they meet, they fall in love, and then again, tragic happens. But I'm hoping it turns out all right, because I have been invested. And certain things in there I did not know. Mentioning certain things, places where they go to certain different things. I had no idea these things existed, but the thing is with it, it's lovely to see their story unfold, how they started out as teenagers taking drugs to both getting ordinary jobs and being accepted into the community, because in the 80s, it does say certain things of how they were treated. There is a character that lives opposite them that does call out these slurs every time he sees them. But because they're so wrapped up in each other, they don't mind. They've got this connection with themselves, and it just shows how these guys that thought they were on their own all these years ago have found each other again. And it just shows how normal a relationship is, whether straight, gay, bi. It's just the love they have for each other. I mean, one's more a hopeless, hapless kind of guy. The other is Mr. Jim Fit, and they're sort of connected. And then, of course, the older Jim Fit guy gets a really decent job, and he accepts this hapless guy who's got a lower income job where you wouldn't think they'd connect with each other. It doesn't matter that they come from two. It's a bit Romeo and Juliet in some places, where they connect. It just shows how the love is. And I found myself smiling so much reading this book that it is, maybe it's a gay Mills and Boon, if I'd ever read a Mills and Boon, but it just gives you that, it is a bit of romanticised, I know, but it's lovely to see how these two people from different sort of connect, sort of thing. So in that sense, it's a lovely book. I've just got to the bit where they broke up, and I've really connected with these two guys, so I hope they get it back together.
Yeah, you'd like to think so, wouldn't you?
I think it's a love story, so they've got to.
Yeah. Is it kind of fun? Is it uplifting?
There are some sexual passages in there. It doesn't shy away from certain things, shall we say.
No.
But it's not going to. A romance novel doesn't shy away from things, but whether it's straight, bi, gay or whatever, but it's just how it's normalised, showing that love is normal. Doesn't matter who you are, what you are. Love is that connection. Never be afraid of who you love, and which is absolutely wonderful in that sense.
Yeah. How does it make you feel then when you read it? Does it make it's kind of like a fuzzy?
It does actually, yeah. It's as I say, I find myself smiling at this book, reading this book more and more, and it's where they're walking up New York, just holding hands. And it's just that it'd be lovely to see and be able to do yourself sort of thing. They've got it sort of thing. They've got that.
Yeah.
Normal people are just looking at them in the book and it says nobody is calling them or calling up, using slurs. They're just pointing that and going, oh, isn't that sweet sort of thing. It's just that normal seeing a couple in love. Not normally into love stories. I'm more in fantasy sci-fi, but I thought, well, I've just come out, I've seen that, I'll have a read. And it's in that sense, and I really am enjoying it. And it just gives you hope for everybody.
That's a great recommendation. I think it was a film. It might have been a film. So you might want to have a look out for that.
It says on the top, I've just realised, now a major motion picture. So
that might be worth checking out.
Yeah. So have a look at that as well.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, it's a good book. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Jonathan, for coming on and chatting to us on Chaps Out. It's been absolutely lovely to talk to you, and good luck front of house.
Thank you very much. It's lovely meeting you.